Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? It's another video with me, yo boy. Uh, so, yeah, let's get right into it. I know this isn't one of my usual high octane, crazy videos and stuff. Just kidding, but no, yeah. So I thought I was going to do a commission sometime this week, so I kind of oh my god, words. I thought I was gonna get a commission. I was in talks, in cahoots of being commissioned for making a video, and so I was gonna, obviously kind of prioritize that a little bit, because, want to make some extra money here and there, so was thinking I was gonna do a commission, but it's kind of looking like it's not turning out, which is, that's completely fine. Honestly, I was kind of already iffy about it when I first saw it, but I kind of did make time out of my week for it, and I was gonna prioritize that video instead of my own, obviously. Kind of got to get the bag a little bit sometimes, every now and then, but yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna pan out like I thought, which is, completely fine, like I said. So I gotta get the ball rolling on my video, and so that's what we're here to do today. I didn't have time to plan anything extravagant out, and honestly that's kind of why I'm this may not be like, like I said, like a high octane kind of video. This is just gonna be another chill, me kind of yapping kind of vid. But I still want to stick to my quota. I'm still sticking to the quota. I will be putting out one video every week on Friday at 6. Sometimes I forget to post about it, but the video will always come up every Friday at 6. That I want to keep myself accountable for. I've unfortunately stopped going to the gym, which I need to get back on again, and I have also gone back on my drawing every day challenge. Yeah, so this is the one streak I don't want to mess up. I should get back into my other ones, but this is one that I don't want to mess up. So anyways, here we are. I'm just kind of doodling because, to be completely honest with you guys, I got really overwhelmed when I started this. I got super duper overwhelmed. I was like, oh my god, what do I draw? I don't know what to draw. Yeah, I was just kind of freaking out a little bit. And I was just getting too overwhelmed because I want to practice drawing backgrounds, and I want to practice drawing like my characters, but I also want to draw something else and animate something else, and excuse me, and I just ate so much. But yeah, I don't know, I was just getting too overwhelmed with everything that I want to draw and stuff. And so you know what I just decided to do, and I encourage y'all to do this when y'all are feeling that way, because to be honest, I kind of even didn't want to film a video right now. I was getting really anxious and stuff, but you know what? When that happens, all you gotta do is something. Literally. Also, don't take that as like serious advice, right? But like, no, seriously. No, yeah, I mean, literally just do something. I think I've said that before in another video, and I had to remind myself today, because at the end of the day, I kind of just sat for a little bit and did nothing, and I was like, well, this is very unproductive. So I just decided to do something, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sketch. I am just gonna doodle, not gonna do anything too crazy. These are just gonna be, they're not gonna be super pretty either. I hope you guys don't mind, but just drawing some stuff, just gonna be doodling. That's pretty much all I am going to do for this video, because again, like I said, I was waiting too long for that commission, and you know, some of my other videos, like the Pitch Bible one, and like when I do my characters and I talk about them and stuff, there is some level of planning that goes into it. And yeah, I just didn't. Yeah, I didn't have time to do any of that. So, you know, Jesus, those hands are bonkers. Let's undo that. Let's just give this a little boom, boom, boom. There we go. That looks all right. I was about to tell you what I did today, but I kind of don't want to say now. I want to see if you guys can figure out who or what I'm drawing. Oops. I think that would be kind of fun if you guys could figure out who I am drawing without you really knowing, maybe? Let's see. I'm also just kind of doing this just to get back into the swing of things. Kind of like how I mentioned a little bit right now. I kind of did stop doing my draw once a day kind of regime. It's not like I haven't been drawing at all. Here and there I've been doing a couple drawings and stuff, but oh man, I just kind of fell off a bit, and excuse me, goodness gracious. Yeah, I kind of fell off that routine a bit. Jesus, this is such a weird hand. Let's see. The hand's doing one of these, and then it kind of comes out here, and it's doing this, and the fingers are doing something like that. That's good enough. But yeah. Yeah, man. Oops. Let's see. And then this goes down. Kind of like that. Sorry, I already forgot what I was saying. Oh my god. Oh, that's right, my drawing regime. Yeah, so I kind of lost it a little bit. And like I was saying, it's not like I haven't, like, I didn't stop drawing completely. Here and there I kind of, you know, have been drawing and stuff, but it's just very, man, it's been so difficult to pick up the pencil again and start writing, you know. What does Drake say? Does Drake say something like that? Something silly? But yeah, it's just been a little difficult to draw lately. I think it's because, you know, I'm starting to wonder, maybe, like, at first I was saying it's because I was burnt out, but maybe I'm not burnt out. Maybe, or no, maybe I am. I really don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. But, you know, here I am, still trying to make the effort, you know, still trying to keep the dream alive. Oh my god, this is so difficult. Cause yeah, you know what? I did actually get a healthy dose of you know, I did kind of remind myself why I'm doing this, you know. And that's, you know, ultimately because, like I say in every video, I want to be a showrunner, and to be a showrunner, or at least to get into the animation industry, I want to, you know, I gotta level up my art. I gotta make it look good and stuff. And gotta keep practicing and stuff. And yeah. Let's see. I don't even know why I'm getting into these sketches so Jesus, that leg does not look right. These are supposed to be very chill, very kind of quick-ish little sketches just to get me back into the swing of things. But now I can feel myself starting to take it too seriously. Which I shouldn't be, but, you know, hey, whatever. But anyways, yeah, trying to get back into it. Oh boy, I am dreading drawing this. we're just gonna do something like that. We're gonna do something like this. Yeah, so I guess a little bit, well, not really about burnout, but you know, it's one of those things where like, oh man, I've just been giving in too much into like the good old pleasures of life, and by that what I mean is like, okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it, okay? I've talked about it before in other videos, and I'm gonna talk about it again because it feels relevant, but oh my gosh, man. Yu-Gi-Oh! It has such a grip on my life right now. You guys have no idea. It is actually kind of destroying me. Just a little bit. But let's see, how does one draw a nose from a 3D animated cartoon? Oh, that's not what the nose should be looking like. Oh no. Let's see, maybe the nose goes a little lower. Also, you know what? The freaking lag, man. The lag on my pen. And before y'all start saying skill issue and, you know, stuff like that, it's like, dude, there's like a serious lag in Clip Studio that I don't get in Photoshop. Man, it's so annoying, actually. But, maybe if I do something like this? I actually don't know. I'm gonna have to come back to the nose, maybe. I don't know how to draw noses. But yeah, okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has had a crushing grip on my life lately. The other day, okay, this is gonna sound kind of crazy, but the other day, I literally woke up and it was one of those situations where I had the house all to myself and I just kind of wanted to have like a banger of a day. So what I did, as soon as I woke up, I don't know why, but I just felt like watching Grown Ups. I put on Grown Ups while I was I woke up, literally just woke up, made some breakfast, made like a little burrito with some eggs and cheese and stuff, and I just started watching Grown Ups. Just like for fun, just casually. And you know what? I had a fantastic time. It's you know, it's a silly movie. You know, it's nothing to get overworked about and stuff. And it was just a good time. But I did that, and then I played. Man, I saw that one of my friends was online, and we just started playing Master Duel. And before I could notice, before I could even comprehend what was going on, dude, I played for 12 hours. I'm talking 12 hours, almost straight. I did take a lunch break. I did go to get some Cane's, because goodness gracious, I love Cane's chicken. I don't know if all of you know what that is, but gosh darn it, it is a fast food chain that also has a fantastic grip on my life. Oof. Man, you know, sometimes the second eye just does not want to work, huh? Okay, that's close enough, I think. Actually, it looks really bad, but whatever. Let's see. Let me zoom in. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna... Oh my god, this is so difficult. Oh man, drawing noses is the worst. But yeah, I played Master Duel for 12 hours. It was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed myself, and I think I really needed that because, you know, man, I don't know. I just haven't indulged like that in a while. And sure, it was a little like, you know, gamer degenerate of me to play for that long. But honestly, I am feeling a little more better after it. I do feel kind of like a little more inspired to draw. Not inspired. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but I feel like drawing, you know? And it's not because I'm like guilt tripping myself into drawing and stuff like that. It's like I actually do kind of feel like drawing. Jesus, that's a spooky image right here. Let's see if I can nail it. Oop. But yeah, that's... Oh, can't forget the eyebrows. Boom. It's so bad. Boom. 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 I mean, you know what? It's not the worst. It's just a sketch, like I said. Oh god. Okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. We're not looking at that anymore. Again, it's just a sketch, y'all. What the heck? Okay. So we have that. Let's doodle something else. Let's see. Let's get some more of these warm-ups in there. But yeah, so like I said, it did feel pretty good, and I think I needed that. And you know, not only has a Master Duel Yu-Gi-Oh taken over, like, I guess my gaming life, but you know what? I guess this is actually kind of a good thing too. So typically I go to work Monday through Friday, and then I have the weekends off. I kind of work. I work an office job. For those who have been here before, I don't know why I'm drawing a circle like this. You know what? I'll just draw one of my characters real quick. I wasn't even looking at the reference I was using. Just kind of freeballing it. But yeah, so I usually get weekends off, and usually on Saturdays, that's kind of like when I take care of YouTube video stuff, or like I practice drawing, and I kind of just, you know, it's good to do all that stuff, but I kind of don't, unless I hang out with friends, I kind of really don't do much outside. You know, out in the wild. And lately I was going to a game shop with some friends, and still going and stuff, and then met some of the Yu-Gi-Oh nerds that are there, and we started one of the guys who works there was really trying to get me to do, I hate the eyebrows like that, they don't look very nice. But yeah, one of the guys who works there, he's really trying to get me to do the tournament. And so I kind of eventually cracked, and I participated in one of my local events. And you know what? I had a good time. I had a very good time. Let's see. I was gonna add some pupils to this guy, but oof. You know what? No, he's got his eyes closed. He's vibing. He's vibing. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, I played a local TCG event. I played some IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! And you know what? It was pretty cool. The tournament was only like $5 entry. Not too bad, you know. And then after that... nice. Well, actually, not after that. The tournament actually went super well. I actually won one match, and then I got stomped out the rest of the time, which it didn't suck. It was actually a really good experience, and I didn't mind losing. I kind of didn't, you know, I didn't really go in with high expectations to begin with, so I kind of really didn't mind like getting stomped out all those times. Because I mean, I don't know if y'all know, but Yu-Gi-Oh is one of those games where people can take like 20-minute turns, and you can kind of get OTK'd. Like, you could literally lose on turn 1 if your opponent just has like the right hand. And it's pretty not great sometimes. It's pretty awful, but you know, like I said, I didn't go in with any expectation. Well, I went in with the expectation that there would be people like that, and there definitely were. There were some sweats. Huge sweats, man. that really just like, man, they went just to, you know, to wreck. But I mean, you know, hey, good on them. That's their thing, right? And who am I to judge someone's thing? But anyways, I've been doing that instead of like focusing on art. And I'll admit, I do stay at the shop a very, very long time. You know what? No, you know what? Let's see. I'll try it. I was planning on staying, or I mean, I have been staying at the shop for a very, like, long amount of time. Kind of like we're talking about hours. I stayed there. So it opens at 12, and I maybe leave around, oh gosh, man, like 6? I stay there for like 6 hours. Like, it's kind of crazy. And I mean, it's also kind of fun. I'm meeting new people. I'm learning more about the game and stuff, and like, at least I can kind of share like a common interest with people. And I don't know, I think trying to meet new people should be a goal in my kind of don't want to say my age, but I feel like I should be still making friends. I shouldn't be a complete shutout just yet. What the heck? How did that happen? Why did my pen do that? Very strange, very strange. But yeah, so that's been pretty fun. I don't know if you guys could tell who I was drawing earlier. But oh god, let's not look at that. Ooh, spooky. Okay. Okay. The answer's coming out in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, boom. Yeah, so for those of you who have not seen or know who that was, or if my drawing was just that bad, I was drawing Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. And for like maybe some people that are just like, oh, who wouldn't know who that is? I didn't, because you know what? I watched the movie today for the first time. Yeah. Hotel Transylvania. Actually, you know what? Pretty cool movie. Pretty alright. I can see why it was all hype back in the day. I mean, also for other reasons, but but yeah, you know what? Solid movie. It's pretty cool. And then also, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think I've been on like what's his name? Like an Adam Sandler kick. I didn't know that. Well, I kind of knew like a while back that he kind of played Dracula, but I didn't know David Spade and like other bro, what's his name? Kevin James is also in it. Like, dude, that's crazy. Like, they do so many movies together. And, like, after watching Grown Ups... Oh, okay. Also, I will admit, not only did I watch Grown Ups the other day, I also watched Grown Ups 2. But yeah, you know what? Those dudes just make a bunch of movies together, and it's kind of sick. It's kind of pretty cool, but... Ooh, excuse me, I need some water. Ooh, that was refreshing. Okay, yeah, it's pretty cool that they make a ton of movies together, but like, gosh dang, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I watched Hotel Transylvania today. Pretty fantastic movie. Jesus, this line is gonna be the death of me. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've been up to over the past couple days. Let's see, let's make these fingers even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Maybe we'll do something like that. Remember, quick sketches, quick sketches. We're not trying to, you know, we're not trying to do something crazy here. We're just trying to draw. We're just trying to draw for the sake of drawing, right? Oh my god, I actually like how that came out. Drawing for the sake of drawing. Drawing for the sake of drawing. Drawing for the sake of drawing. That's what you gotta tell yourself. That's how you get motivated. That's how I get motivated. Wow, this hand is actually super flat. You know what's funny? I actually, I've also been watching like Twitch and stuff like that, and I've been watching some streamers that I really enjoy. I've talked about this before, but I've been watching, you know, all the classics. We got like, you know, Phil Tomato, you got K-Sam, stuff like that. But I saw that Brian Lee O'Malley was streaming the other day on Twitch, and for those of you who don't know who that is, he is the creator of, and it's going to kind of give this drawing away, so go ahead, put your guesses in right now. 3, 2, 1. Boom, you can't really tell, but Brian Lee O'Malley, he is the creator of Scott Pilgrim. And very cool to watch him draw. It's actually very interesting, and like, I don't know, it's so cool. I'm drawing Ramona Flowers from the anime. But one thing that I learned while he was on stream, someone was asking, he was kind of taking like drawing requests and stuff. And someone was like, hey, draw so-and-so character. Excuse me, goodness gracious. Someone was like, hey, draw so-and-so character in like the anime style. Ooh, excuse me, god dang. And yeah, Brian responded, and he was just like, he's like, I would, but I don't really know how to draw in the anime style. I was like, what? Like, he doesn't know, but that actually makes a lot of sense, because the Scott Pilgrim anime, I believe it's called Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, that was kind of just like an adaptation of Scott Pilgrim, if, you know, I'm kind of correct on that. How do I describe it? It is his creation, but at the same time, it's like he kind of just provided like the framework, you know, and like, you know, he did make the comics, right? But like, as far as like the art and the style of the show, like the TV show go, like, I guess he really didn't. I mean, he had a part in it, obviously, right? But like, I don't know, making these characters animatable. Like, if you see them, like, if for those of you who have seen and read the comics, like, they are very detailed. And actually, you know what? They're still pretty fairly detailed in like this show. Like, this drawing is actually getting kind of crazy with the details almost. I'm actually kind of struggling a bit, but jeez, how do I draw this? It does one of these, and then it comes back up to her cheek like that. Okay, cool. Bangs, the bane of my existence. It's one of these, a larger one of these, another large one of these, and then this one kind of just hangs out with this one. Cool. But yeah, it's very interesting that he really doesn't know how to draw in the style of the show, even though these are like his characters and everything. But like I was saying, it makes sense. And those streams have been really fun, and actually I'd say that they've been helping out a little bit. Those have been kind of like helping me get past my art block. That's the word I think I was looking for earlier. I think I have art block, and also like it's like that's, I think that's why I was struggling earlier to like put into words like why I haven't been feeling drawing. I feel like it's art block with the combination of burnout, or vice versa. You guys know what I kind of mean, right? I think I've not only had art block, or I've not only had burnout, but it's also just art block. Like, I have things that I want to draw, but it's just, oh man, I just can't get them to that point. I don't really know, again, like what I'm really saying, but like that's just the best way I can describe it. It's like I have all these things I want to draw, but they're just kind of locked in my brain at the moment. and I don't know how to unlock them. But I will say doodling, kind of like how I am right now, is helping a lot. Helping so much. And see, I think that's why, you know, I don't know if I give the best advice sometimes, but I do think that doing at least something really just kind of works wonders. Because now I'm kind of getting into the art groove. It's becoming... I mean, it's always been very difficult to talk talk while drawing. That's why I think streaming would be so hard. Jesus, that eye is funky. Oh, she does not look like Ramona Flowers anymore. Oh my goodness. I have done an injustice. But, you know, like I said, these are just sketches. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look that bad. It's not the worst. So just pronounce that brow a little more. Give this point. Give this point. And then another little eyelash right here. Man, the way they do the eyes is so cool. I always try to do this with my characters, but I just feel like it never works. Hey, that looks alright. That looks pretty decent. It's not like, you know, the best, but it's pretty okay. Cool. Next drawing. So yeah. It's kind of what I've been up to and stuff like that. And man, okay. Should I draw this next one? I don't know if I want to draw it. Yeah, you know what? Sure, it's a challenge. I gotta challenge myself. That's another thing. Y'all gotta be challenging yourselves too, you know? You can't just be, you know, doing all these easy drawings and stuff like that, because then, you know what? You don't grow. Also, sorry, my chair is hella squeaking right now. But yeah, you gotta grow. You gotta grow. So we gotta do these hard challenges, even when we kind of don't feel like doing it. But hey, that's how it be, man. And you know what? Let's see if y'all can guess who I'm gonna draw now. Man, if y'all don't get it, I'm gonna be so mad. Just kidding. Oop, hydration break yet again. Let's see. Let's see. Another thing I kind of wanted to talk about was so all the things that I've been wanting to draw, all the stuff that I've been stressing about and talking about, man, I just have so much I want to do. I'll let you guys in on a little sneak peek of all of what's to come. Oh man, I'm kind of giving away the character right here, but I'm just kind of grooving right now. Ooh, it's this, this, this. And we got a mouth. Man, if you don't know who that is, oh my goodness, y'all gotta put some TV on. But anyway, oh my god, she looks like a Giga Chad. No. Oh no, I don't know how to draw. I'm not an artist. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, I gave her no room. Excuse you. Let's give you a little more room. Okay. Yeah, so some of the things I've been wanting to do, I really want to try and like, I'm not the only one who feels this way too, but I love Halloween imagery. I think Halloween imagery is so cool. It's like so fun, so colorful, so creative, I think. And it's just like, man, I really want to do some like Halloween stuff. You know what I mean? I know that there's Inktober. I've done Inktober, I think, like a couple times, and I didn't. Man, it's so hard. It's so hard to stay consistent with Inktober. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Yeah, it's just so difficult. I think it's really fun, and it is a good challenge. Don't get me wrong, but like, man, you really gotta you gotta commit, man. And that commitment is already super difficult when I do like kind of an art job already. Did I mention it earlier? I can't remember if I mentioned it earlier, but for those who don't know, I work kind of as an artist. I mean, I am. I work as a graphic designer at a t-shirt shop. And so, you know, I'm on the computer all day long. Sometimes working, sometimes not. Sometimes I'm just binging YouTube and Twitch all day, and which is a blessing. It's a curse and a blessing, because then, you know, once I get home, I am... It doesn't sound like a draining job, and it's really not. I shouldn't be complaining as much as I'm about to right now, but like, dude, seriously though, it's like, it gets so draining being on the computer all day. Like, oh my goodness, it's a lot. Oh my goodness. See, just thinking about it made me yawn. Oh, that's insane. Let's see, fingers. Oh my god, they drew her finger so detailed that I don't think I'm going to be able to draw that perfectly. Man, they drew this hand perfectly too. What the heck? Oh my god. There's some pretty cool shape language going on here that I can't replicate. Let's see, her hand does something like this, like this, like this, like this. Nope, that's the wrong kind of line. Like this. And it just comes in like that. Something like that. And then it's connected like this. That's actually not too far off from my reference image. Actually, that looks kind of good. And then finger, finger. Boom. Boom. Close enough. There we go, close enough. That actually looks kind of... I'm actually kind of happy with that. Could it be better? Sure, but that looks pretty darn tootin' good. Until I zoom out. I bet I'm going to zoom out and then hate all of what I've done right now. And then this. This. Oh yeah, she kind of has like a star design. Sorry, I'm getting lost in the sauce right now. But yeah, so I do that for work, and that's obviously super... again, you know, I'm not like, you know, shoveling coal into a train or something. I'm not like in like the craziest profession, right? Or like the most labor intensive profession, but like, dude, sitting on a computer for hours is... Woo! It hurts. It can be a little painful sometimes, and so... Yeah, man, I mean, coming back to do this, I think that also is what contributes to the burnout and stuff, and like, the... What's the other word? See, I was trying to think of it earlier and I already forgot it now. But I think it also contributes to the... What's that word? What's that word? Art block. Yeah, because I'm just using the creative juices all day long, and so, you know, like I said, I want to... some of the things that I want to do is I want to create some Halloween stuff. So hopefully maybe sell, make a little bit of money, and, you know, also make some really cool art. I also want to work on like storyboard. Jesus, she looks very unproportional, but oh my god, the head is not doing it for me. I gotta do this a little bit of justice. Just kind of fix this a little bit. Let's see. Excuse me. But yeah, I want to do some Halloween stuff. On top of that, of course, I want to do all the stuff that's like geared towards my career and trying to get into animation. I want to, you know, I need to practice, or I want to practice storyboarding, and I want to, you know, kind of learn how to get better at all that, because storyboarding is like a skill that I think I'm lacking, although I feel like I could pick it up a little bit easy. And I want to get into it. I think a storyboarding job would be super cool. Oh my god, her neck is not that thick. Also, it should be seen through the hand. Not through the hand, but like, you know what I mean. Oh my god, Garnet is actually so hard to draw, kind of. Like, you would think because she's broken down into simple shapes, but like, dude. Honestly, I'm kind of struggling right now. That's not the worst. Oh, actually this curve should go into the cheek like that. Which means this. I don't know why that goes right there. Like that. Cool. Garnet. Not the best Garnet, but hey, cool. Okay, let's just do one more. Let's do one more. Yeah, so like I was saying, God, this image is so silly. But, oh, another water break. My throat is, god dang, man, talking really gets your throat messed up, huh? I want to do all this stuff to practice. I also want to practice doing backgrounds. I've been wanting to study like kind of like my style and just draw more stuff in my style, just because like I feel like it's my style's just kind of not, I haven't explored it enough, you know what I'm saying? I just haven't explored it enough. And like, oh my god, if y'all can guess who I'm drawing by this shape language, like, that's fantastic. That's actually super fantastic. But oops. Yeah, that's, you know, I want to, I'll be honest, I lost my train of thought a little bit. I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was about to say. I know. Excuse me, goodness. I was kind of talking about how like I want to practice all these things, drawings. Oh yes, Hilda backgrounds. There we go. We're getting back on track. I wanted to practice some Hilda backgrounds because the style looks very much like or like kind of like the style that I'm going for. And like, oh man, there's these two shots of like the cityscape that I really, really want to study. I actually, I kind of set up a video right now about that. Like I took screenshots and like images from Hilda. Such a beautiful show. And yeah, I really want to study it because there's a shot that's been in my head for like ever, and I think there's this part in Hilda, there's this shot that perfectly exemplifies like what I'm going for. and like the angle and everything is like very similar to what I have built up in my mind. So yeah, I really want to explore that, but it's just so overwhelming when you want to do like 12 different things. Boom. Let's do boom, boom, and then face right here. Man, this is already kind of giving it away. If you don't know who this is, oh my goodness. I'll really know who my audience is. If y'all have never even seen this character, y'all are too young. Y'all are too young and shouldn't be. I'm just kidding. Let's see. I'll add another drawing to this right now because it kind of be kind of funny. Let me just do this right here. Boom. And then right here we give it a boom. And see, and this is what I'm talking about. Getting lost in the sauce, those moments when I go a little bit quiet, that's what I'm missing from drawing lately. I'm not having these little pauses of like extreme focus and stuff. It's just kind of like yeah, getting lost in the sauce, it's fun, man. Let's see, he's doing one of these and then one of these. You know, I actually see, I'm gonna do the eyes right now. I guess I won't talk about it, but I saw this show not too long ago, and you know what, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I personally didn't think, I don't think it really aged too well. It's kind of, it's fun to watch for like nostalgia purposes, but like beyond that, it's kind of not my jam anymore. It's funny, I'll give it that. It's still pretty funny. This is very interesting. I didn't know that this character's eyes go off his head a little bit. There. Now that I'm drawing the eyes. Oop. Let's see, I'm gonna get something a little more natural. A little bit faster. That looks alright. Close enough. Okay. 3, 2, 1. If you don't know who this is, too bad. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Invader Zim. I'm drawing Zim. And yeah, you know what? I watched an old episode of Zim the other day, and you know what? I don't really think it held up too much. I mean, some of the jokes are still kind of funny, but I don't know. I don't know if this show really aged too well, but man, there's so many kids in my generation who worshipped this show. I lived through the era, and man, if y'all don't even know what I'm talking about, this is insane. It's insane if none of y'all are about to know what I'm gonna say, but or have even experienced it. But man, I lived in the era where there were so many girls, and like, well, yeah, it was mainly girls that just worshipped Invader Zim, and they wore like, I'm talking, you know who I'm talking about? There were girls always like in middle school wearing the Gur hoodies and the Gur like what was it? Someone had like a Gur backpack and plushie, like the robot one and the like doggy version of him. You know what? And I know I said that I was gonna draw over here, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna stop at Zim. I don't feel like drawing Gur anymore. But yeah, man. Oh my god, what a time. What a time, man. man, people would go out wearing sweaters and stuff, and like, man, it's so iconic too, because I can remember like to a T, like how green it was and like what it looked like and everything, and I don't know, man, that's just crazy. Let's see, his hair kind of does like a, I know he kind of copies Dib a little bit. It does kind of like a that, and then it comes down here, and then boop. Kind of color in his hair a little bit, and then it has a shine. It does a like that. And I guess you kind of bold this to give him a little bit more hair, but does that kind of look like him? I think that kind of looks like him. Shoosh, shoosh. It looks kind of ugly, but hey, whatever. I tried. Let's see. I'll just color in the mouth a little bit, but yeah. Sorry if all this rambling was not cohesive enough. Sorry if this was you know what? I don't know why I'm apologizing. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time too. I'm gonna start wrapping it up a little bit, but yeah, that's what's been on my mind lately. I've just been overwhelmed, and I wanna draw so much, but I don't know if it's the motivation or, like I said, the burnout plus the, you know, what I do for work and all that, this and that. I don't know if it's all that, and like also just having so much on my to-do list that I don't do anything, but hey, at least today I did something, and hopefully I can figure out something. I'm just kidding. I will have something figured out. Now that I don't think that commission is going to go through, which, you know, like I said, perfectly fine. Kind of don't even feel like doing it anymore. But, yeah. Hopefully y'all can expect a bit more of a more refined video next week. I think that would oops. By refined, I just mean like it looks so silly. By a refined video, I just kind of mean that. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at all my sketches. Look at all my sketches. Oh my goodness. Jesus, from where we started to where we left off, not bad. Not bad at all. Did that copy and paste the right way? So I'm gonna hide all these. But yeah, y'all. What? Oh, it's this one. Oops. Apply it? No. Hide this one. Go here. But yeah, just been wanting to draw. Don't know what to draw. So much to draw. On top of that, I have a severe addiction to Yu-Gi-Oh! Been buying too many cards. Been playing the game way too often. Been playing way too much. Too much Yu-Gi-Oh! Too much. And then on top of that, burnout. You already know how it is. Ooh, let's see. Let's get Mavis in there. Ooh, it's so bad, dude. Let's see. Let's position her at least. Copy paste. But hey, not bad for the first sketch of the night. First sketch of the night. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, look at that. I feel a little bit better. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I know it's not the, you know, high octane content that y'all want to see, but hey, you know what? Keeping myself accountable, doing one video every week. Like I said, I'm going to be putting out something. Yeah, I'm sticking to that. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, watching another one. And I will see you in the next one, which will hopefully be a little more a little more thought-provoking, a little more, it'll have a little more effort in it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I think I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep and drink some water. But, yeah, thanks again, y'all. Catch you guys later. See ya!